Well, all right. I return once more, and we're gonna get right into that Byzantium stuff. Sorry if I took a little longer than what was needed, but I was getting some sausage and cheese cut up and stuff, so I have something to munch on while I play. So if it sounds like I've gone to silence, that's usually because I'm chewing. Okay, so return to Byzantium. I imagine we're going to get quite a few quests as we do this.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Alright, yeah, we're going to be taking Ellie and Pravarti. It takes a while for this elevator. I forgot how long it goes. So we're going to go see Ellie's parents real quick. I want to get this quest done with. She's essentially just a really rebellious teen. Well, I'm not sure how old she actually is. I imagine Ellie's done quite a bit of drugs at this point. Drink her way around, but the fact that she has a very special coat that she's trying to act like she's piratey and all this other stuff is... Well, she's just very try-hard.
I only wish they weren't showing so many Spacer's Choice ads in the commercial breaks. Who do they think their audience is?
You can't blame them for wanting to appeal to the masses, I suppose.
I think it lends the whole program a rather quaint touch.
Spacer's Choice target
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Don't I ever, my dear fellow? Why, I spent 3 hours filing a discussion authorization just to commence our little tete-a-tete.
How we suffer in the name of commerce.
Yeah, what the hell? Alright, this is supposedly the executive office of Wentworth. But if you go over here, this thing is like fucking aged. How long has it been shut down? Bureau of Exploration. I could go in there too. I have a bad feeling this is going to end up with a shootout later.
We'll change the font in our contracts as per your request. If you'll replace the landscaping around your offices as per ours.
Throw in a clause about hosting our weekly bridge tournaments, and you've got yourself a deal.
You drive a hard bargain, my good man.
They've got to pay me for something, my dear fellow.
Yeah, I'm very maintenance tolerant.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here. Oh, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something? Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
What are you so worried about?
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs.
So build an enclosure.
And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Calm down and tell me what happened.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels.
Ooh, that's not good. You got a sprat
Even if I
problem.
did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
I could look for your sprats.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green.
Okay, we should have started with that.
Please, do take care, and do mime the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Okay. What are the maintenance tunnels beneath Byzantium for?
Well, to maintain things, of course. Like big, humming machine things with gears. And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipes. All sorts of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis district to here.
Well, why won't you go into the tunnels yourself?
Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases. And the exterminator mechanicals have been known to fire on larger targets. Why they'd do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea. But there are rumors.
There's always rumors. Like what?
Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins. A room full of murderous automechanicals. Monsters hungry for human flesh. A hidden bureaucratic purgatory where thieves
That last one.
people are lost forever.
That last one's true.
Not that I place any stock in silly rumors, of course.
Let's go to the bureaucratic one. Why are there exterminator mechanicals in the tunnels?
To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance.
I wonder why you're so attached to these sprats.
They're for my, research.
Out with it already.
Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes.
Yeah, great stuff.
Positively marvelous. Those early years truly were the golden age of Halcyon. Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form. So you see, it's imperative that I get them all
They're
back.
essentially a replacement for a shitty show. Okay. So what's their names?
Not just names, they all have backstories too.
Oh, please tell me more.
There's Lord Reginald Kim III, Lady Philippa Farnsworth, Vonda von Vermington, Haroon Greenlee, Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez, and Evelyn Ensley Okoye.
Tell me about Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa.
Ah, she's the chief executive of Farnsworth Incorporated and a fearless captain of industry. He's a mercurial shareholder. They're in a rather tumultuous marriage contract.
Tell me about Vonda's story.
She's an ambitious shareholder in Farnsworth Incorporated who wants more than stock. Or does she? It's difficult to tell what exactly she's after, but she is trying to seduce both Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa.
Well, goddamn. Tell me about Haroon Greenlee and Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez.
So is everyone. Haroon is a mysterious young man with amnesia. His backstory's still a work in progress. Iskander is Lady Philippa's trusty assistant. He's trying to seduce Vonda.
The drama. Evelyn Inskley Okoye.
She's a member of Farnsworth Incorporated's regulatory board. A wise woman with a sharp tongue and a heart of gold.
Okay, I don't need to hear this.
Something else?
Okay, that was good. You seem surprised I'd help you.
I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free. But I must say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
All right. I'll help you in a bit. Still have to someone's parents to go see.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work anymore?
It doesn't seem like it, does it? Seems like there's all sorts of problems.
Today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report. profits are soaring. Promotions abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever. In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see the many rewards reaped from your diligent labor. Once we nail down the details, I can't wait to share what's in store. For now, my friends, keep up the hard work.
God, everything is just propaganda.
All right, how does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness! Ruth Bellamy? I simply adore your work.
We've been over this already. You can't rehearse running into Ruth Bellamy. It's not going to work.
Fine, fine. What about this? Oh, my stars! It's Halcyon Helen? May I have your autograph?
Now you just sound like a crazed fan, which I suppose is not far from the truth.
I guess that's Sonata Gallery.
Rizzo's lemon slap. Slap your whole family.
Closed for R&R, repairs and renovations. That's... Seems like there's just a shit ton of companies closed down. What's this one? I'm not... Oh, wait.
So, how many times have you seen
Oh, this is
Terra
Odeon Pictures. Okay. I could go there, but we'll go some other time. Alright. Let's go deal with these parents. Estates District. Ooh, she grew up in, like, the very rich place. Oh, damn, and this place is closed down for no fucking reason either.
Is it me, or could each of these homes fit all of Edgewater inside? Cannery and all.
You're not wrong. But a
There's
sewer
my
grate.
parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
We save. Ben Hill. Ah. Swanky.
Marilyn, is that you?
Loss! We certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for welcoming us into your home. Hello, spit on the floor. Fancy place. I'll be taking a few things with me. Hello.
Play the ruffian angle some more. You're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
Oh, shit.
The last few years have
Not
been a
exactly.
bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Indeed. We've saved towns and restored property across Halcyon. Theft, vandalism, profanity. We've done it at least twice. This is true, actually. What Ellie said. Save towns and restore property. Yeah, the third one.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Ooh, I want to listen quietly.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Whoa, hold up. These floors aren't just nice. They're top quality marble.
He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Don't sound so disappointed about it.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Why do I get the feeling you people are about to apologize for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
Hot damn.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
Hot damn.
You what?
Listen quietly.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
I want to keep listening.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Why not?
The neighbors would talk, and not in a good way.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death. When you
Oh my
tripped and
god.
broke your neck.
Oh, that's humiliating.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Wow. Okay, keep listening.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind. I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about. That's it? You just want us to disappear now? Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
I'm going to keep listening. I don't know about you, Ellie, but I'm ready to cause a scene. Come on, Ellie, you deserve better than this.
Damn right, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
What do you think you're doing?
What the fuck? Nothing at all. Jesus fucking Christ. Wait, what was that switch there? Alright, let's talk to Ellie.
Let's talk outside.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. I could rob this place.
Can we talk? Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
You were making quite the scene. Well, they shouldn't have gotten so upset.
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
And then what?
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
How about it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story.
Now let her just get it out. She's...
Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth.
Turns out they were much more of an asshole family than she thought. Chin up, you're better. No, well. Don't get all mopey on me. Chin up, you're better than this. You're really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. affronted even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? And I've got a reputation to maintain.
I'm sorry, it's a rough situation.
I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moon base, or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm.
This episode reflects on them, not you.
But I want to talk about me now.
You gotta surround yourself with people who really look out for you.
Unless you mean the kind who look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Oh shit. Shit, what's happening? Oh, shit. Yep. Sorry about that. The whole Streamlabs crashed. Okay. Let's continue with that again. Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
Quite the role reversal.
As long as I don't develop a taste for Woolgonzola and bad legal dramas, that's fine by me. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Sounds good to me.
Something on your mind?
Okay. The insurance offices aren't too far.
Figured out what you need.
Oh.
Besides a smoke and some privacy, our crew's like a machine. All the parts got to work together, or we'll shake ourselves to pieces.
I've never been good with metaphors, Parvati.
We need each other to work right. You need a team, and I need someone who'll be truthful with me, even when it hurts.
The only thing I need is people staying the hell out of my business.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here.
You're acting real funny. You drop a wrench on your head or something?
Hey, Bavardi, you don't talk to Bavardi like that, okay? She's fucking looking out for your best interests.
I think we can both agree that Maverick Johnson...
Rizzo's knock you out for a CCN 76
Oh, at least it isn't too far away, but it is surprisingly far away.
Spacer's choice of dream.
The dissidents actually took...
In an area I haven't been to yet, I think. No, wait, I've been over here. I guess... The hell? Oh. The sole letter in this mailbox is addressed to the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group's satellite office in Fallbrook on the planet Monarch.
I guess we're going to
Son of a bitch. I knew it was there. I forgot that the insurance agency was there. And that means their home office is... They don't have a home office anymore. What the fuck? Alright, let's just go do her thing. I'll come back and then start doing some of the Byzantium stuff. I'd rather continue with this interesting quest.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
I don't know if you watched the big finale, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. Let's just say it involved a whole mess of tossball players and the biggest Manta Queen I ever saw.
Oh, no fooling? I'm gonna have to catch that one for myself.
Those kids are adorable.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
God damn it. Gotta walk outside.
Please avoid damaging yourself or...
I think I'm able to just fast travel to it even while I'm in town. We'll find out, though. Okay. But I don't want to walk. Do 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 do.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be cleaner.
All right.
This looks like the place.
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
Jesus. All right, I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn Fenhill's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
God damn. Oh, what else can you tell me?
Are you serious?
Yes, I want to hear more.
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
So how would I amend that claim?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Okay. But how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Yes, of course. You can do this, or you'll be filing your own claim.
Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
Of course.
Can we talk?
Yes, Ellie, we can talk outside. Jesus. I just intimidated a woman for you, okay? You keep that in mind.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Congratulations, Ellie.
Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
What are you gonna do with all those bits?
Come on, I thought we were celebrating. You want me to think about the future?
Why not?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you can't even count on a bribe making it into the right pocket. What's the point of planning for anything around here?
That's the kind of thinking that got this place running to the crapper.
Hate to say it, but Halcyon's already there. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Appreciate it, but I didn't do this for the money.
Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
You're my friend, Ellie. That's what friends do.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
Friendship's important. Wait. Friendship's important. What else are we fighting for if not for the people we care about?
You don't have to get all mushy about it.
No, Ellie! This is
Still,
mushy now.
Maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Wouldn't want to be indebted to me, huh?
It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code. Anyway, enough of the touchy-feelies, huh?
Yeah. Alright. Quest is completed. I got 60,000 XP for that. Holy shit. She gained Beyond the Grave. Let's take a look at it. Reduce the cost of bribing people. 50% down. I see how that could be useful. Not exactly what I wanted out of it, but that's fine. Hers was an interesting quest. I thought it would honestly go for longer. There's a real big disconnect through...
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Yeah, there's a real disconnect between, like, the length of missions and stuff.
Hey, Max.
Yes?
You really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
I used to think that, but not anymore.
Then, wait, why do you sound so calm? Aren't you getting annoyed?
Not in the least. But I do apologize, Dr. Finhill. It sounds like I have annoyed you.
Fine, be that way.
You can't get under his skin any longer. Did you put up that picture? There it is. See? Had a great date. Let me go check my my messages. Did I get anything new? Nothing. No messages for Biggest Dickus. Nothing for anyone. That sucks. Oh yeah, did I get anything for that? Minute. For Ellie's... Oh, Ellie got a insurance check thing.
Hey there. Something on your...
Yeah. Yes. Yes, okay. There it is. Framed insurance check. Proof the crime pays in monthly installments. Yeah. See, Ellie's just playing at being a big old, like, impressive pirate type person. But she's, like, just playing at it. She's not very good at it. She's not very good at it at all.
We are now in orbit above.
I got a couple quests. Go to Prosperity Plaza. Yeah, I'll take Noka. We can get rid of Ellie. Yep, there we go. That's my team. Okay. So, let's look at the quests we got. Lot in Byzantium. Make spacesuits, won't travel. Cupid of the laboratory, save the Sprats. Cities in the Stars. At Central. Well, you know what? Cities in the Stars, because I think it's, yeah, it's right up there. So let's go take care of that real quick.
Remember that
Mr. Billingsley.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
I wanted to ask you something.
Oh, by all means, ask away. I don't believe in work. Work is for auto mechanicals and lower classes. By auto mechanicals, of course. Byzantium's fleet of mechanical servitors are programmed to simulate a labor force, but without all the unsightly workers milling about. We all have our roles in society. I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur, This drinking establishment is my investment.
Picked up any interesting rumors?
Do you know Celeste Jolliker? I've heard she's working on some spectacular new design.
Okay.
Hey, stand back. You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Are you supposed to drink on the job? Wow. Didn't know I was talking to such a big shot.
Yep, you're looking at the Minister's newest personal guard. Right here. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
Wow, what's so important about guarding Minister Clark?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
I know, I picked a few off people's bodies. Congratulations.
Yep. I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
Ouch. So, anything you tell me about Minister Clark?
Oh, he's, medium height with, like, medium-colored hair and, like, a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters.
How descriptive.
Oh, you definitely recognize him if you saw him. He's very important.
Well, how about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Shh, Pavardi, I got this.
Because today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
I've got like 300. Yeah, here's to your promotion.
Cheers to me. Hey, you were really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Oh, buddy, I got so many.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, Laws, I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Only 2? You got a ways to go.
Have you always been here? I didn't see you a minute ago.
Yeah, if anyone knows about drinking, it'd be Noka. Here, have another.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
That's a problem for tomorrow.
You know, that's a very good point. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
Yep. Did he just die? Holy shit, did he just die? Holy fuck, I think he just died. Oh boy. Well, keep getting that science up. Well, okay.
Is Medfield still dangerous?
Idiot's probably face down on the bar by now.
Take it easy. Not like you can get into any trouble passed out.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be bad. Okay.
I'm real sorry about your friends, Nyoka. Ain't no one deserves to go like that. Certainly not folks just trying to get by.
Thanks for saying that. You know, after seeing so many people get chomped, trip into sulfur pools, shot by marauders, I always figured we'd die young. But just because you expect it doesn't make it any easier. Oh shit. Next chance we get, I'm buying you a Spectrum bottle, so we can proper drown this melancholy.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to try Spectrum when we went out drinking. Is it any good?
It is without a doubt the worst, most foul liquid mankind has ever had the misfortune to invent. You'll love it.
Nyoka is one of my favorite characters. Let's go do the actor thing.
I love this anime.
Spacer's Choice dehydrated water.
Feels, I mean, there's a lot of characters milling about, but it still feels kind of empty in this game.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to.
Oh yeah, we've heard this thing. I'm still waiting to see Auntie Cleo in the flesh, like some sort of ugly sack bag of a woman. What's this one? Halcyon parcel service. There's a lot of fucking places to go. Who knows if they have like quests and stuff.
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day.
Today's trends are tomorrow's trash.
Huh?
Those wastrels in Emerald Vale have all abandoned their work. Did you know? How typical.
Well, you're getting an early start on the day's parcels, aren't you? Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy.
Why does her name sound familiar? Olive Yates. What exactly do you do here?
Halcyon Parcel Service is the most dependable parcel delivery service in the colony. You might even say we're part and parcel of Halcyon's commercial enterprise. That's just a little parcel joke.
So, if someone needed a package delivered, they come here.
Nope, just parcels. We don't deal in packages.
What's the difference?
It's very technical. Halcyon Parcel Service strictly adheres to the standards and definitions of packaging as outlined by the Executive Ministry of Accuracy and Morale.
Oh no.
We can ship all the parcels you want. But if I start shipping packages, I could get into some real trouble. Handcuffs and hard labor trouble.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh boy.
Those wastrels in Emerald Vale have all.
Yeah, well, I blew out the fucking like battery there. No wonder they're not getting any work done. Come on. Did you really want to eat something from Spacer's Choice? That's what I thought.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge. A soft, sour.
Don't you think we ought to go inside?
All right, let's go get this audition done.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
I'm gonna be a star.
We're not gonna do this, are we? Promise me.
It's too late, Parvati. You're part of my entourage now. Anoka.
Great! You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, don't question yourself. Just feel the scene and go with it. I got a feeling you'll know what to do. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And 'cause Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Don't think, kid. Just act. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
You call these crates? We need at least twice as many and grungier. As grungy as you can get. This is supposed to be an authentic space adventure, and real space adventures have crates. The next time I see the set, there better be loads and loads of fucking crates, or you're fucking fired. Maverick Johnston. Alright, there's the camera, mechanical. Burbage 2020. Yeah, let me just get some of these mag picks before you guys shoot up the fucking place. That's the best you've got for sets?
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Joke's on you, idiot. Those crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Are we on camera now? Because I really don't care to be.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
Remain stoically silent.
I see you haven't changed a bit, Steele. I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
Exude wordless fury.
Yes, even you are powerless as time, Steele.
This what passes for entertainment around here? They ought to try tossing back a Spectrum Red and going rapt hunting. Someone's bound to lose an eye. It'll be a riot.
Hey, no one told me we were giving critics an early look. I gotta focus, okay? I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Not if I have anything. Say nothing but make your eye twitch a little. Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, but there's nothing you can do. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
Finally. Wait, let's you try.
Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
All right,
God, that was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Let's take 5.
Oh, thank goodness. Whew. I was about to murder some people, and I didn't really want to do that. Oh, there he is.
There's my star. Walk and talk with me. Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision, though.
You don't sound impressed.
Look, sometimes you just gotta wait for your break, you know? Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you. Maybe we need more guns. Bigger guns, with gold plating.
Damn it. Hey, at least my reputation increased. I could have murdered all those kids. 'Cause they really just were a bunch of 20-somethings. That one guy didn't even look like he was over, like, 19. But, come on. Honestly, I'm not going to shoot a bunch of people because they wanted, like, a more realistic acting scene. Literally, look at that. It's just a container.
All right. How does this sound?
Okay. Let's look at our quests again. Oops. There we go. Cupid at the laboratory. Let's go do that one. Let's go get those sprats. Do this kid a favor.
In Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last. A lot of fools tried to impress me, feigning bravado in the wilds, thinking they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when their act got themselves munched. You know what's sexy? Confidence. You know what ain't? Disembowelment.
Down we go. Well, it's dead. It sucks. Which one did we lose? What's this Lord, what's his name? Hey, yo, you're still alive. Fuck yes. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Got him. That one's still alive.
Security threat eliminated. Unexpected.
Fucking fire at me. There we go. Give it. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Gotcha. We lose a sprat over here? No, it's somewhere in there. Alright, no, that wasn't dead either.
Oh, you are in for it now.
Through the wall. I don't think it was dead either. I think we only lost one. Oh, interesting. I didn't kill these ones. Holy shit, what the fuck? God, it looked like it ate a person.
That's the last of them. Aw, I was hoping we could bring him home. You'd let me have a giant sprat, right, Captain? So long as I fed it?
Yes, I would let it. I would let you have it, Bavardi. I can't say no to her, okay? It's just I can't do it.
Dang, that's impressive.
Oh, I just unlocked it to the Acropolis district. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet.
spacer's choice. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice.
Any luck finding my sprats?
I have them all.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound.
Oh, apparently that first one wasn't dead.
Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn. I'm never letting you out of my sight again. Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Well, see, that wasn't bad. I'll wait till he gets off, and I'm going to steal all this stuff that's been sitting here. Okay. Yeah, get rid of all this. Hmm. 391, 473. And mandibular rearranger. Yeah, we'll see how it works out. Ooh, another mag pick. Okay. Now what do we got for quests? Kill Ava Chartran. Iconoclast, Marauder, and Spacer. Let me look at what I got. That's a Festus, helmet, Festus, armored. Spacer, none of that Spacer's choice. It wants an actual Spacer helmet. Damn it. I must have deleted all mine. Hmm. Marauder into. Well, I think I could always just go buy them, I think. Yeah, I need to put on a different one. There it is. Chimeras Last Experiment.
Oh, for the good old days when you could simply...
So Ada isn't really alive, but she can still talk like a person. What about Sam? What's it? Sorry. Is he the same thing?
Sam's an automechanical thing, not a computer brain thing like Ada. I don't think Sam understands gender, so you can call him it if you want.
Right, but she's a machine, he's a machine. How are they different?
You know how I said Ada was special? Her wiring's a whole lot more complex than Sam's, so she can simulate a personality better than he can. She got more tools in her box, so to speak.
So he's following his own rules, making everything obnoxiously clean because he has to. Maybe I ought to let up on him a bit.
This is so weird. Vardy's teaching Nyoka how to deal with machines. It's such a novel concept.
Those wastrels in Emerald Vale have all abandoned their work. Did you know?
We're gonna save because I don't know how I'm gonna deal with Chartran. Look at this place, though. This looks nice.
If we took apart and sold this place, bet we'd get a year of food out of it.
Hell no, I bet we could outfit our entire fucking ship in something good. We should steal the wallpaper. We're going to put it up. Get to work, Parvati. Take it right off. Yeah, but I want this in my captain's room, okay? I think it's made of solid gold. Chartran. Chartran. Where the fuck are you? Where are you? Seal. Okay. Taking that. Logs. Cascadia. Compromised? I received a message from an unauthorized user looking through my files on my Cascadia terminal. Maybe some Murata with 2 firing brain cells, maybe not. I hope whoever understands that the sacrifices made on Monarch and HRS 1084 serve a higher purpose. One day, when we've all obtained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. HRS... Could HRS 1084 have been jeopardized as well? If the project's under attack, it fails to me to defend it. There's too few of us left. My worst suspicions are confirmed. 1084 was ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks? My team? As usual, my handlers on the board are no help. Until I can deliver results so they can replicate, packet, and disperse to the general population, they only desire silence and obedience from the likes of me. Doubtless there has to be a connection drawn to the hooligans who access my Monarch notes. The project demands I protect every research asset with my life. Now is the time they came to fulfill that promise. Yet another relocation. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia soured HRS 1084. Perhaps my home and steadfast Byzantium will offer this retreat I need. Though I miss working alongside my colleagues, I know I hardly deserve the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, perhaps as it should. Ever since our species first became aware of itself, we've imposed our superiority on the worlds we've touched. Colonialism worked for a time, but our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we're the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I should balance it out with vodka. Status, unseal entrance. Come along, girls. We have a scientist to kill. Or talk to. One of those two. We're going to talk to him and then probably kill him.
Wow, look at the size of this basement. If someone back home wanted to make a secret lab, they'd have to put it in a closet.
Money buys things.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
I thought you looked completely different, Ava. Your alien mind tricks won't fool me. No. Louis, well, I'm asking the questions.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
Well, Lilia Hagen sent me to kill you.
Hagen? I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Lilia runs Sublight Salvage on the Groundbreaker. Good boss. Bit of a live wire.
That's a gentlemanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
You've been to Cascadia and Station 1084. I know all your dirty secrets.
What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
Sublight took over the lab. Your human aquariums are probably just office decor.
Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage.
What were they trying to prove by experimenting on themselves?
We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
Crisis? What crisis?
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need.
Oh, shit.
Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
Okay, this is startling, but it doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Adaptation didn't save your research team.
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
You burned through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks.
And you couldn't just...
I'm desperate.
Oh my god.
I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Isn't Cornelius Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
That ain't a shock. Board folks will lie to their own mothers if it preserves their paychecks.
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Lilia sent me after a conspiracy, but it looks like I found a cover-up instead.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
So the board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon?
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
No.
Fuck that. People are people, and ought to stay the way they were born. They start trying to tinker with my blood, I'll bury them.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
No. Enough talk. Where do we go from here?
You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Vardy, how do you think we should handle this?
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
No, go. What would you do in my shoes?
Look, cold-blooded murder ain't easy on my spirits. But this, all this research, all these experiments, it's wrong. It's all void damn wrong.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
You know Phineas Wells? You work with him, I'll spare you.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
In the future, try and stay away from plans that hack our species.
What kind of scientist would I be if I held to a promise like that?
Fair enough.
I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Because the fate of the colony is in my hands.
You sure have an inflated sense of self-importance, but that doesn't make you wrong. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her, tidying up and such.
Fucking paid off to have 100 goddamn persuade. Surprised I didn't have an intimidate to just tell him I was going to put him in the fucking ground, though. Well, I don't think Lily is going to be happy with me. I don't think she's going to be happy with me at all. But you know what? I do whatever the fuck I want. Okay, I got quite a few places I actually have to go. I gotta return to the groundbreaker anyways, because I gotta inform the doctor that her mechanicals are on the way.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
God damn it. Let me go see.
You ain't making a lick of sense, Max.
Okay. It's just a self one.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker. I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
Well, glad you see it my way. I stick to whatever the hell I want to.
Good luck, Captain.
I do like that the propaganda posters are poking fun at like communist China or Russia. Not that they need any help to poke fun at them. Let's talk to the good doctor before I go there. I think... Oh, they are in the medical bay.
What seems to...
Yeah.
Take care.
Don't give a shit about you. Where's the good doctor? Okay, nursed. Ah, there she is.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, that's all done. Comes out to a fucking shootout, though. I'm gonna shoot this bitch in the face. Her and her alien conspiracies.
Is it done?
I spoke to Chartrand. I'm not gonna kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here?
Well, do I at least get a letter for her? You misunderstood Chartrand's research. He's the best shot at survival in Halcyon.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office.
You think maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger? I don't want to find out.
I like her, Captain. Let's go before we have to paint this office with her blood.
Yeah, we would win this fight.
Time for you to move along. You keep lingering like this, I'm bound to get nervous.
I thought about it.
Miss Lilia says we ain't supposed to talk.
Yeah. Well, Miss Lilia is a fucking crazy-ass alien conspiracist. So, fuck that bitch. I really hope she sends someone after me so I can come back and clean her off the walls. No offense. Alright. Well, that's all those quests done. Yeah. I could start doing that, or we could just get on with the main quest. I guess we'll get on with the main quest. Back to Byzantium. Oh, okay, it's over here.
If you stop in in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
You think you don't hear it, you don't feel it. I know better. I just wish you could stick up for yourself. Come to see Sam? That was sweet of ya. Here, I was just leaving.
Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years.
It happens.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? See you soon, Captain.
Tempted to go talk to Phineas now that I've made him aware of the problem.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
I've heard those iconoclasts have a rather smashing opinion of you. Get it? Smashing? Iconoclasts? Oh, never mind. What's on your mind?
God damn it, I was hoping for some information. Oh well, maybe something later on. Man, our ship really looks like shit. Like, even compared to that one over there, got a lot of exposed stuff on the outside of our ship that probably shouldn't be there.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix,
Ooh.
they're sharing a drink up.
So then I says, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it, with interest.
Nice one. You must have had them quaking in their heels.
I mean, I wasn't really gonna do it. I just wanted to make him feel bad.
Pay you back with interest. I remember that one.
Would have felt better if it had worked.
Fucking Ellie. Fucking, oh my god, that's hilarious. She just told a lie to Felix as if she had done the entire thing with her parents completely different. And then used the line I offered to her. Oh my god, fucking... Oh my god.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
God damn it. None of the crops are giving them nutrients, though. That's interesting. I mean, generally, if you have that kind of problem, the idea would be to just, I don't know, put some money into a fucking grow farm or something. I mean, they're able to build a giant space station out there. Yeah, let's go to the Estates District. Alright, so we need to talk to Minister Clark. Excuse me, gentlemen.
You must be joking. Our fair... Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, As lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
All right, but if you call Pravarti a fucking greasy vagrant one more time, I'll pistol whip you. Gracefully, I might add.
Admittedly. Now if only you could gracefully take a shower, preferably in whatever hovel you came from. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
What's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
Early retirement? What's early retirement?
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest and most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there.
I'm not... Uh-oh.
Tell me, how is that fair?
Well, most contests have some inherent biases, so technically...
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd...
Whoa.
You know, you look like...
Yeah, actually, I'm going to investigate it.
Let's say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so.
Beats standing around and talking to aristocrats anyway.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest?
I like the last one.
Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is
just
a
lean on
fabulous
Noga.
arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
Yeah, sure, I'll look into it.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant.
I'm employed.
The chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
How'd you get those access codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people.
Yeah,
Bits
fair
might
enough.
earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
So if the board isn't supposed to let people in the city, how'd you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
What's the CIO?
Chief Idea
Oh my
Officer.
god.
He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
Right. What other ideas did he come up with?
Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time.
But wait, what did you do during your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Oh boy, inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
Causation is not correlation, you bitch.
You're welcome.
Oh, slap the shit out of her. Let's go talk to Minister Clark. Or we can go look into the retiree. I'm a little worried about the retiree things because I think they're rounding up people and just killing them. And if they're doing that, I'm really fucking worried. I think I've been over there, though. That's how I got up here. Why call them back from retirement? Use the password via terminal. So where is this? Over here. All right, back to the freight landing pad. We're going to see what's going to happen with these people. Oh, shit.
The last of them. Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately?
Not just you. Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's.
Can't. They're closed. Someone saw a sprat in there.
Bijou's too? Damn. What's this city coming to?
Interesting. Oh god, they vanished. None of you pay attention to what I'm about to do.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center.
Okay, so it literally just it's on repeat. The thing is, actually, right here, these lights, I've actually put together something similar to them. Worst fucking experience I've ever had. Okay? They are absolutely a piece of shit to put together. Did you know the early retirement selection system is the most rigorous, cutting-edge lottery system in the entire galaxy? Here's how it works. Each candidate's name is printed on a plastic ball. The plastic ball is placed in an advanced turbo encapsulator with thousands of others. A team of advanced mechanicals operate a complex series of pulleys at random. The balls are funneled through the turbo encapsulator into an incisorizer tube. They're then launched at a specially designed accuracy matrix. The first ball aligns with the center of the accuracy matrix is the winner for today. By using this method, the Halcyon Holdings Corporation ensures all early retirees are selected with complete impartiality and minimal collateral damage. You're special. Each month, hundreds of thousands of workers apply to the early retirement. That doesn't just include workers on Terra 2, but those who live on the groundbreaker of Festus as well. Even after weeding out all the undesirable or unqualified candidates, only 2.3% of these entrants are selected for early retirement. I sure hope you bragged to your neighbors before you left. Way to overcome the odds, champ.
Furnished exclusively by 20...
We're sure that you've all had a wonderful time completing your early retirement application forms, but we know that even something like paperwork can get old after 87 pages. Jesus. Fortunately, we're pleased to inform you that your hard work was all worth it. By knowing details like your shoe size, blood type, and dental history, we can properly customize your early retirement just for you. Every detail will be tweaked and adjusted to fit your unique needs. Just like Hammersmith weapons are built to fit each customer's personal style of combat. What you want, Hammersmith.
4/7 Furniture's...
Their retirement is the safest place in the entire system. Not a single crime has been committed within its walls since its construction. Wow! This is all thanks to the hard work of men and women in black and white, Universal Defense Logistics. Each and every day, UDL Security protects the citizens of Byzantium, shielding them from harm. No dissidents run wild under their watch, so rest easy, Euro retirees. You're under the watchful eye of UDL Security. Whether you're out and about or relaxing at home, UDL is watching you.
Deluxe Falsco...
Here in Byzantium, auto mechanicals will make your life cleaner, easier, and more efficient. Just as they do the rest of the city, teams of auto mechanicals regularly sweep through the streets of Early Retirement District to give it that classic Byzantium sheen. But that's not all. They'll attend to your personal needs as well. Want to order a drink? They'll bring one right to your table. Make a mess in your new penthouse. They'll clean it up for you, while they'll even carry your luggage. Once it's been cleared by security and released from customs warehouse, of course. So if you see 700 pounds of steel lumbering towards you, don't panic. You're probably just dropped one of your Happy Dale Farms woolly curds. Whoops, don't worry, I'm sure it's still good.
Collection.
Their retirement program is the personal brainchild of the Minister of Earth, Aloysius Clark, endorsed by Chairman Charles Rockwell. Minister Clark and Chairman Rockwell share a vision that every worker in Halcyon has a fair chance to experience the beauty and luxury of Byzantium. So before you step into the elevator and embrace your early retirement, remember to say, thank you, Minister Clark. You wouldn't be here without him. Okay, so Minister of Earth, Aloysius Clark, and Chairman Charles Rockwell. Okay, so this is the appointed person from Earth, the Minister of Earth. And the other person is the Chairman Charles Rockwell, which is the leader of the board.
24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injuries, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
You, hereinafter referred to as the employee, consent to the rules and regulations of Halcyon, blah, 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 and have read and understand the rules of the center as written in employee Article 3, Section 5, Clause 27 of the Early Retirement Welcome Center packet. The employee also confirms that they received the packet en route to the center. In the unlikely event of injury, death, or the loss of personal items, the employee will assume all liability for the incident. Bear no responsibility for the incident, offer no compensation, should the center recover any loss of stolen goods, the employee must retrieve them within 48 hours or the goods will be forfeit. If the employee is having second thought about living the rest of their lives in an unparalleled luxury, they may exit this terminal, return to the center's landing bay. There, the employee may turn in their winning and wait the next outboard transport. It be given to another deserving worker. Begin their final leg of their retirement journey. Enjoy all the center has to offer. Please select I consent. Congratulations, you just made the next first step of the greatest journey of your life. Now please proceed to the elevator. Your retirement awaits.
After you get settled in,
I'm gonna save on a new save.
you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at
Oh,
one of our many
hey.
restaurants, like
Hey.
CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet. Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold zero-G brew by Spacer's Choice.
Uh-oh. I'm worried. This is turning into a fucking horror thing. It's all over this shit, all over the walls. I'm really worried. What am I gonna see when it comes to the other side? Oh, there's something over there. Oh my fucking god.
Nope, not having this. I've lived through too many marauder ambushes in my life to die by a trap built by corporate pencil pushers.
Alert. Searching for unauthorized...
I can't see anything because it turned black. The camera got stuck in a wall. I fucking knew they were killing people. But the question is, why are they killing people? Holy god damn it. Light him up. Drop him. You got any more? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. They really went over the top on this. Or already get up. Hot fucking damn. Well, I'll never need energy cells ever again. Wow, that's fucking dark. God damn, look how many people were killed here. And they said they've just been lining them in like a fucking factory. To T&L customer service, I would like to formally request a refund on my new shotgun. You advertise as the most reliable tool for disabling rude or dissipating auto mechanicals, but if you load it with an energy cell that's covered in your own blood, it misfires. I've used T&L exclusive for 7 years, but if this matter is not resolved, then you'll also have lost another customer. You'll also have lost another customer if I die, so you'd better hope I can get this blood back into my body. God damn, though. Oh, somebody's getting murdered for this. This is probably the darkest thing I've run into in this game. Due to the nature of the assignment, odd mechanicals and HAC early retirement center were not constructed with the standard maintenance mode or IFF transmitter responder. You'll be pleased to know that just saved 200 bits per unit, but note that any injuries sustained or routine repairs will come out of your paycheck. Thanks for being part of the UDL team. Unseal the hatch. Yeah, wow. I can't believe they were murdering them. And there's no reason as to why they're murdering them. Just ignore me. I'm in the maintenance tunnels again. I've already been down here, I think. Ah, bar drawer. Why call them back from retirement? Time to escape. Return to Hortson. Someone's definitely getting shot over this shit. I'm a very forgiving man. I play this game as a forgiving person. And I understand that people make mistakes. But if I ever run into the characters that design that fucking trap, everybody's getting shot.
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drag. Got used to standing just so, and after a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful. Lately, though, it ain't pulling. I find my stance much improved.
Oh, that's real good to hear. It took me a while to... never mind.
What? Girl, have you been touching my stuff?
I'm sorry. I should have asked. I just got real bored, and I seen you leaning, and the gun was sitting right there.
You know, the last time I caught someone messing with my equipment, I threw him in a sulfur pool. But I appreciate the help. You want to make modifications, just come ask me, all right? I ain't gonna bite.
Good, because Bavardi can't help herself if she sees a machine out of whack. Now let's go talk to this strumped up aristocratic bitch.
Oh, there. That's one right there. I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope.
Turns out the rural retirement isn't much of a life of luxury as is a brutal execution.
What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can dispose of the rabble? That's...
She's gonna say it's brilliant.
Brilliant.
Yep, I knew it.
To take the most burdensome members of our society and simply remove them. Oh, I'll never doubt the wisdom of the board again. Why, I had no reason to be envious at all. What a relief.
Well, I should have expected this reaction.
And how else would I react? A vagrant such as yourself couldn't possibly appreciate the emotional burden this news has lifted from my shoulders. But regardless of your ignorance, I promised you a fee for your services, so a fee you shall have.
With a bonus for unexpected danger, of course.
I suppose that would be appropriate. Very well. Treat yourself to an extra bowl of sprat stew or something. In any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you've brought me, I will need some solitude to fully bask in it. So if there's nothing further...
What a bitch. Oh, the board reputation decreased? Maybe he shouldn't have been such a piece of shit.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
I'm here for Minister Clark.
Well, that's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
I sure am.
Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today?
Excuse me, I'll be right back. Okay, time to go pick up his package. Sorry, his parcel. Fucking stupid.
Remember that stranger
Spacer's Choice Adrenal. For life's little injuries.
Those wastrels.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
have all abandoned their work.
Ah, I didn't know that was an entrance to that. Alright, out of my... Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna hack this open.
Great work. Nicely done.
Fuck was this package? Oh, there it is. Excuse me, I have somewhere to go. I'm really appreciating this AR, you know. Augmented reality here. Just leads me wherever I fucking need to go. Look at that. Use that bypass shot.
Hortense yells at me about vagrants one more time, I'm gonna snap.
Why do you think I've been avoiding the estate district?
Isn't that your beat?
Was. I sent Rajesh.
Painful. I didn't want to deal with that bitch either.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orb.
Fuck, I went the wrong direction. Just a minute.
I love Byzantium.
Oh, no. So, okay, never mind. I know where to go. A minute. I'm going to cut through Billingston. Billingsley. There we go. I could... Oh. Can I just hop over this? I can. Can't really get to the other side there. Alright, fair enough. I suppose if I was really gun crazy, we could just shoot everyone. That's got a restricted access. I suppose if I had a card, I could just... Oh, never mind. And then I just go in the back here.
You get tired of patrolling? Just go rough somebody up.
Hop. Now I'm gonna go in this way. It's much funner.
There's nothing to see here.
And deliver for the minister. Got the parcel right here.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right.
Thanks for your time. Don't mind me. Just gonna go put a gun to the minister's head and ask what the fuck is going on here. Swanky place we got here. I should warn you. I've killed for less. Gentlemen. Gentlemen, don't mind me.
How did you get in here?
Well, girls, come on in. Say hello to the minister himself. Okay. Alrighty, you need to either get in or stay out. One of those two. Thank you. I don't want them to see what I'm about to do to your goddamn face.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister. Mr. Clark. Oh, wow.
If this is about another aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Cut the crap. Wait, what are you talking about?
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Call me a moron again and I will end you.
Oh, terribly sorry. I thought you were part of Rockwell's PR team. But if you're not, that means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
Okay, I'm here. Wait, you think I'm a dissident?
My friend, the slightest demonstration of independent thought or action renders one a dissident in the board's
fair enough.
rather expansive definition of the term. Which is why I'm dying to know what...
Holy shit, you may not have had anyone who can actually think or interact with you. Okay. I'm looking for the dimethyl sulfide.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then?
They're drugs. They're not drugs. They're chemicals. If you haven't been ordering them, who has?
Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
All right. Back up and tell me what you're talking about.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept
Holy
me under
shit.
house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Why would he go through all this trouble?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years.
You want me to deal with that?
But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
This colony's problems have always seemed to trickle down from the top. If we're set on fixing Halcyon, that's as good a place as any to start.
Exactly. And fix it we must. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
You seem a little too excited. Well, you know what? I'm going to give it to him. He's been trapped in house arrest for a very long time. So, the HHC headquarters?
Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together.
Well,
allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth.
Please cut you out of the equation. At any rate, I'm glad to have someone else on my side.
I dearly hope I'm not imagining this. Now, we've got to get into the HHC. That's in the Acropolis District, along with the other major corporate and government facilities. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Okay. A few guards don't scare me.
That's good, because there are sure to be more at headquarters. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
What used to be your office?
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense.
Alright, how'd you manage to hang on to your access card?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Alright. I should get going then.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
I feel...
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention.
How long will that take?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
Well, it's something.
And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
Alright. I didn't have to shoot him in the face. I can just steal a book. Alright, we got some skill points. We're going to put this down. We're going to get science all the way up to 100. Reduce further tinkering cost to 90%. Hell yes. Alright. That's kind of cool. Headshot kills explode. Kill an enemy, weapon sway and accuracy goes... it reduces all the penalties. Movement speed. Area of effect damage received. Melee damage turned as health. Protection rate of enemies. Revive. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the one I want. When I use my inhaler, I revive people. Get the f out of my way. Not you guys, but... Get out of my way. I got places to be and guards to shoot in the face. I could go quick and quietly. We could do that, but I'll tell you right now. I don't want to go quick and quietly. I've had enough. Oh, shit. It got dark.
Oh, there. That's one right there.
Shut the fuck up, Hortense. I'm gonna walk into this district and you're gonna let me through.
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after hauling around all these bits.
What in the law's name are you on about?
These 1,992 bits have been weighing me down all day. Here, you hold them.
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis district.
Goodbye. Glad we all could come to an understanding. That was actually way easier than I thought it would be. I thought I was going to shoot out. I suppose if I had done a shootout, it would have been...
I'm not sure I have ever, in my entire life, felt more out of place than I do at this moment.
Chairman Rockwell is working on some exciting new plans for the colony.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Interesting. Auntie Cleo was a pharmaceutical company all along? Alright, which way are we going here? I gotta get all the way up to the chairman's office.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
Fine.
Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
I can wait.
Well, how nice for you. Do you have any idea how long it takes to request new forms? Or how many citations I'll get for impeding HHC business in the meantime? Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Huh. Funny how that works. I'll have Nyoka paint them during... I'll have Nyoka do the painting instead with her guns. She's a real shot with that heavy machine gun. No elevator music in this one.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
What exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also
Akande?
responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Any chance I could... Exciting.
The art of arranging stationery is a never-ending source of joy and satisfaction. Will there be anything else?
I'll be on my way. Well, the right side's locked. Come on, girls. Girls. Come on.
I beg your pardon, Minister Clark.
You should get back to your desk. I saw someone eyeing your stationery.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Come on, girls, get the fuck in. God, come on. Thank you. Oh. Holy sh... Oh my god. So... Oh, construction checklist. Get rid of Mr. Clark's stuff. Percival claims the real leather sofa. Tear down the rest of the wall. Check to see if the wall is load-bearing. Due before 2. 4. Install steam bath to Chairman Rockwell's specifications. Install wet bar. He was going to install a wet bar. Next is steam bath and finish everything before Chairman Rockwell returns, which should be... Huh.
One person gets all this space. Just to sign papers all day?
I'm gonna steal that broken snow globe. You probably threw it. I'll just take all your shit. It's got a nice view, though. Holy shit. View priority messages. The rough cut of the presentation is prepped to play. The PR department has a lot of work to do, but we cover the basics. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. The board scientists are working on a solution. Workers can look forward to the lifetime employment program for their chance to contribute. You see the current version when you print the keycard for your Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Yes, for yes, the dimethyl sulfate has been delivered there. It's waiting for you to sign up for the broad strokes, so I wanted to make sure you saw it. Don't worry, I'll make sure it gets properly edited. Personnel files. What's taking so long? Percival, how long does it take to clear out an abandoned office? Toss Clark's belongings into the street of Byzantium for all I care. He's not using them. Just get my office expansion done before I return. I'm tired of staring at that hole in the wall. And for law's sakes, do something about doom and gloom presentation. We have the brightest minds in Halcyon working for our public relations department, and they make this announcement sound like it's a damn funeral elegy. We need something bright and cheerful. We need something that can sell. Percival, reschedule my regular Wednesday massage. I have urgent matters to attend off-site. Chairman, I've made inquiries and confirmed that we have plenty of food, real food, stored away for the inter-colony trade. The nutritional profile of the food produced within Halcyon has continued to decline. Soon, people are going to start feeling hungry no matter what they eat. Unfortunately, it's gotten too expensive to continue buying from even the closest colonies. But what we have will sustain Byzantium into minimal workforce for the foreseeable future. Oh, so he's killing people? Oh, shit. So he's been killing people to cut down the amount of food. Chairman, the head of the other 9 corporations are up in arms about the shares again. As the head of UTL, you can overrule them easily, but I thought you should know they're at it again. Huh, okay. Send Mr. Clark's message to Earth. 3 and 9 months for your message to complete transit. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, we're doing this ourselves.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation.
Is this why they never popped Hope out?
Will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, The board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
We're completely fucked.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
Oh, it's...
Guess the whole colony's
yeah,
up a creek.
shit.
I thought it was just Monarch.
Oh, fucking A. Oh, fucking A. Okay. Time to get the hell out of here. Not make me shoot you all on the way out. I swear to God. The door unlocked? Not sealed. Wait, can I get through that? Just a minute. Ooh. What's this? Oh, I can't even get in there. Damn, give me a second. Just trapezing all over your room. I'll take this. I think I'm going to steal his entire wet bar just to fucking rub it in. I got to stay in character. Plus, the alcohol is probably good. Don't mind me. Just come out with an armful of like vodka and stuff, and I'm like, yep. Chairman Rockwell wanted me to deliver this. They really are just a bunch of fucking idiots in charge. Well, art reflects life, I guess. Not to mention the Minister of Earth is a fucking idiot too. I mean, he's not too incredibly stupid, but he's not exactly bright. He's kind of stuck up his own ass at this point.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
God, there's so many things wrong with this entire thing. Come on, though. Let's go get that damn chemicals. We have a lot of problems to deal with, and I don't know how we're gonna like save this colony. Look at this opulence. Oh, well, the Minister of Earth has his own fucking golden statue there? Yeah. I stopped feeling bad about someone once they have golden statue of each other.
You see any sprats loose up here? Definitely don't touch.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
That scientist? The one who's been hounding the clerks? Ooh, gives me the shudders, too.
They're all pretty impressive.
Best not to ask. Remember that one clerk, Emily? She found a badge one of them had dropped and went down to return it. Never saw her again.
That's terrifying. Don't mind me, just gonna be hacking this. Carolyn Echodote, finally taking action. Theodore Isaacs keeps eating my purple-berry lunches. I know that sprat-toothed little snot is the one doing it. I've seen him with cracker crumbs on his lips and purple-berry stains on his lab coat. Working next to him, see him pick up the remains of my lunch out of his disgusting teeth makes me want to scream. And there I did it. I screamed a little. That felt good. Now I'm going to sit in the kitchen and wait for him to do it again. I'll catch him in the act, and then I'll come back and write another entry. I'm going to be livid. Oh, well, she never came back, so... pretty sure she's dead. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so where is... Do I have the right thing set? Yep. Okay.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance. Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in. I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
God damn it. I don't have high enough law or intimidate. God fucking damn it.
Move along.
I guess I could risk doing my hologram. Or...
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right. You weren't here when it happened. Some UDL officers took him into custody.
Oh, law, what did they take him for?
UDL's been questioning anybody with possible connections to Phineas Wells. And, well, Tillman designed all those wanted posters.
So UDL's interrogating Tillman? Ugh, that's disgusting. Can't believe I had lunch with the guy.
Wait, what? He got in trouble for designing the wanted posters? What? Caroline Eckerton.
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
You seem like a woman who knows about sprat mitochondria. But I can take this conversation elsewhere if you're busy.
Oh. Oh. You know, I always have time for sprat mitochondria, as well as charming men who can appreciate the finer points of cell biology.
I was in the pictures, you know. How do you feel about mitosis and meiosis? The contours of smooth endoplasmic reticula.
Are we still talking about cell division?
This is certainly a conversation worth continuing elsewhere.
Fucking
But I
Pafarti.
don't think I've seen you around, and I'm sure I'd remember you.
I'm new. My paperwork hasn't come through yet.
In that case, I can get you into the lab. Consider it a favor you can repay later. Follow me.
Sure, Caroline. Why, thank you. That's right. I'm too good at this. Thank God for having 100 science, though. God, you were really slow, Caroline. Come on. Chop, chop. Come on. Come on. I need you to get me in the lab. Let's go. Come on.
Hold, I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything about the catch-up packet incident ever again. And he's on his own if he runs into the guards downstairs.
You're the best, Holt.
Do. Come on, girls. I don't think that's the way I'm supposed to be going. There must be an elevator I'm not seeing. Ah, that's the elevator. Save. Rather good at this, don't you think? It helps that no one else has any. It helps that no one else in this colony has two brain cells to rub together.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? That batch failed spectacularly.
I saw a variance in the results that we never accounted for, so I had the techs run the trial again. And the results were 0.003% different this time.
Do the words statistically insignificant mean anything to you?
Of course, but we're obligated to explore every possibility.
We're obligated to get a working formula before Akande has us all in tanks to help test the next batch of samples. Now get to work.
Okay, somewhere over there. Fucking goddamn it.
What a pleasant surprise. Thanks to you,
it's
Reginald,
you.
Philippa, and the rest are up to their old games of deception and seduction. But what are you doing here?
I need to inspect the dimethyl sulfide.
On the other side of the lab? Why, that requires a top-level clearance. After all, we're running low on the stuff. I really shouldn't be doing this. But you did help me out. Take this key card. It'll get you into the hibernation lab where the remaining dimethyl sulfoxide is.
Dimethyl
If you're seen by any of
sulfoxide.
the
There we
guards,
go.
However, a I'm afraid I can't help. Good luck.
Yes. That's why it pays to help. Lab notes. I've tried replicating the work Dr. Wells initially did on the revivifying formula, but his notes are basically intelligible. This may take a few iterations. That's tetraboride ethanol, not toasted dinner roll. Maybe it is toasted dinner roll. Powers be demanding results. I've submitted my catalog of dead sprats. I didn't realize it was possible to run out of sprats. Which genius left the new shipment of sprats in the kitchen? Still attempting to complete Wells' formula. Still going through a dozen sprats a week. We've got a lot of work ahead of us if we're ever going to be effective at reviving people from long-term hibernations. Oh my god. So they refuse to get people... A woolly cow. Look at it. It's adorable. It takes huge, humongous shits. Holy shit. Alright. Woolly cow's staying there. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. Trapped. I gotta get over there.
What? Hey! No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm gonna need to see some identity.
Dr. Encow can vouch for me.
Let me guess. She's still holding the catch-up packet incident over Holt's head, right? We've talked to her before. She can't keep letting her special friends down here.
Hey, I'm extra special.
Just get out.
Okay, fine. Whew. Okay. TX said. That is literally the opposite of the way of where I want to go, isn't it? Fuck. I already used up half my shit. Where am I going? Where am I going? And the fucking door is barred. I just wasted half of my bar, 3/4 of my bar. Yeah. Oh.
I saw that.
This area is for authorized.
Relax. How do you think I got here?
I guess that's what I was wondering.
You really think I got past all the other guards if I don't belong?
When you put it that way, it does sound pretty unlikely. Still, you should go. I don't think the other guards will be as rational about this as I am.
You say so. Alright, where the fuck am I going? Oh my lord.
Keep your shoulders up.
Oh. Get out of my fucking way. I just headed the wrong direction. Oh man, give me a fucking break here. Alright, unlock the bars. Alright, unlock the bars and head for... Okay. I've unlocked the bar, so now I should be able to go back up and it should reset my thing real quick. There we go. Yeah, now we go back down. Yes! She's in the system. Oh, look at all the people in suspension. Did I take it? Oh, it's over there. View lab notes. The addition of decimal sulfox, dimethyl, words. Dimethyl sulfoxide. But the current round of tests have resulted in some improvements. Subjects are showing improved circulation, increased neuroactivity. However, our formula is still missing something. We're still unable to fully revive subjects from the long-term hibernation. And removing their supply of dimethyl sulfoxide results in their rather excruciating death. The problem is compounded when we consider reviving a dead and freezing subjects multiple times over their lives. To make matters worse, we've had a hard time securing additional DS. We may have to do with this batch. Further information. Cancellation of any in-progress experiments. Experimental integrity and test subject vitality can be maintained by leaving a 73.629% concentration circulation. Experiment authorization, lifetime employment program to repeatedly reclusive prognosis securely to repeatedly revive from extended hibernation without causing death and the loss of its associated productivity. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh no, no, no. Why are you giving me this choice? I'm not good at choices. Okay, so experiment and the loss of associated data. Experimental integrity and test subject vitality can be maintained. Probably someone on ice. Transfer 26.371% of dimethyl sulfoxide. Or should I transfer 100%? Okay, so I can come back and transfer 100% if I want to. I may load this if it turns out to be a suboptimal choice. Looking classy. Still looking pretty classy. Phineas. Will probably give me a call in a second. All right, is this map literally... Yeah, it's pointing me back to the interior of the unreliable. Okay. Yeah, so if this turns out to be a suboptimal choice here, I'm going to go back and take 100%.
Crew report. Ioka is drunk. Surprise.
I'm not.
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Ooh.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
I'm just getting started.
I'm glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
You almost sound like you approve.
Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
All right. I do know it was from the Hope.
You haven't exactly been keeping it a secret.
That's true.
We raised security on the Hope after Wells broke in. As for discovering the identity of the missing colonist, all we had to do was scan the passenger manifest.
All right. You wanted to talk to me, make your offer.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
I'm listening.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Wanted for what, exactly?
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
No. You want me to sell him out?
Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Let's get out of here.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Good job, Ada. Things are really starting to, like, speed up here in this. Wants me to betray Phineas? I gotta be honest. Probably fucking not. I've seen what the board does, and I'm still not gonna get over the early retirement program. Or Rockwell himself, the fucking idiot.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Forget about the chemicals for a second. The colony's on the verge of collapse.
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
Gets worse. Chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause.
Yeah, glad to see you're on the same side as me.
That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
I found your chemicals in the ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
These are all the chemicals I could get. Any more and I would have killed the subjects.
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, damn. We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists?
Oh, shit.
The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make
I didn't think they would try to do that.
chambers.
Alright, we need to think about this. Alright, that's it. We need to think about this. There has to be something we can do.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists. The brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There's a way, but it's not exactly safe. We could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
The Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to route power from the unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a
I actually like the idea that my guy's like, he's like, we can do this.
Link up the Hope to the unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector. We can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Wait, I've got some questions.
Certainly. How can I help?
Should I expect any resistance?
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
All right. Just so we're clear, you know skip drives aren't supposed to be used like this.
Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine, mostly. That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
All right, people aren't going to notice the giant colony ship slamming into the rings of Terra 2.
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule.
Oh, hopefully that'll help.
The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
Fair enough. I'm ready.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
All right, the Johnny asked me to plant a tracking signal in your lab, but I'm not going to do it.
You absolutely should.
What? You've got a plan of some sort.
The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. If you don't use the code, she'll suspect you betrayed her. I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal. That should buy me some time.
I get it. You sure you're okay with this?
The enemy is bound to discover my hideout sooner or later. I'm prepared for that eventuality. This is just my way of buying myself a little time.
I'm starting to like Phineas more and more here.
The tracking signal. While the board busies themselves trying to decipher it, I'll have plenty of time to prepare my defenses.
All right, I want to talk about the Hope.
Certainly.
Okay, that's all for now. Okay, well, let me see. I believe his communication one is over here on the left side. So we're going to send a corrupted version. Is that it? Send corrupted tracking signal. Running cacophony protocol. Replicating artificial interference. Modifying signal noise ratio. Establishing connection. Error. Signal status weak. Board surveillance protocol failed. Signal fidelity has been compromised. Terminal will attempt to Establish a new connection every cycle. Turn to route. Good. All right.
That should do it. You've bought me more than enough time.
Good. All right, I think we gotten everything we can get out of here. It's a damn shame that we don't have enough of the chemicals, but I didn't want to risk all the scientists and stuff that they were already using as test subjects. To be honest, I probably should have just taken 100% of it. I chose the suboptimal route. Damn. Gotta make sacrifices sometimes, but I hope it doesn't kill. If it kills the rest of the Hope's colonists, I'm gonna be really disappointed with myself.
If you don't, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint his location. Still, it's only a matter of time before we find him. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
Byzantium's a big place.
Meet me in my office. I've authorized your ship at my personal landing pad.
Adjutant Akande has ended her call. Rather rudely, if I might say, considering she didn't sign off. Will there be anything else, Captain?
No, you're a good ship. Level 29, we've come a long way. I'm at 100 science. I should probably up my engineering a bit. Actually, you know, I'm going to up my line. What's, just a minute. Revert. Put 5 of that in that, and another 5 into that. I feel like I'm going to need engineering very soon.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Oh, I believe you.
Sending a corrupted tracking signal to the board was quite clever, if I might say, Captain.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
What would you...
Ada, tell me a joke.
What happened to the captain who kept pestering his ship computer? The life support was disabled. Ha, ha. Get it?
Ada, play my favorite song.
Now playing a... It's not the best choice.
God, that's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is...
That's right, I
As
forgot.
you wish.
Okay.
I'll be here.
I wish I had a more, like, character interaction with Ada. She's got a lot of, like, zingers, though, so I suppose that's fine.
I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
Oh, God. Antibiotics, Secret Lab 0027. I stole a fucking, like, secret lab thing. Ooh, I stole something from Byzantium, too. I'm nice. Sublight. Oh, I was Employee of the Month.
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
It's not my fault. I don't have other clothes. Alright. I need a washing machine on here, Ada.
Hey, boss. I want to talk to you.
Okay, Felix, let's talk.
You know, they're going to make a serial about our adventures one day.
You're damn right.
I've been trying to think of a good title for this episode. I like the sound of The Skip Job. No, wait, I got it. Hope.
Oh, that's a good one.
Times. Get it? Hope? Like the ship. That's what folks in the business call wordplay.
Not bad, Felix. Our adventure serial's gonna need a name, too.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Got a list right here. Thrilling Tales of the Unreliable. Or maybe Spine-Chilling Stories from the Edge of the System. Was also considering Astounding Adventures in the Ether. I'm partial to that.
Yeah, that last one's pretty good. It's I prefer the Adventure of the Biggest Dickiness and Company. Felix. How about this? Felix Adventure. No. I prefer Adventures of Biggest Dickus and Company. Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Got a nice
I
ring
know.
to it.
It'll draw the eye.
Stealing the hope from the board, skipping it across the whole damn system. This is gonna be great. I can't wait.
I like your attitude, Felix.
Enough to boost my pay? I'm just kidding, boss. I know you don't pay me.
Damn right.
I'm sure you've got plans to make. As for me, I gotta keep practicing my signature dropkick. The Hope might have cameras.
Oh yeah, I forgot it, but Felix's special is actually a drop kick. And if you use it right during the thing, you can like drop kick massive enemies and make them knock back. Jesus, Sam.
C2547. Grade rated contaminants.
Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. Sam, merciless on germs.
Good job.
Hey, Cap.
No. I was kind of hoping I was something sort of like Felix's. Go ahead, Max. Tell me how crazy this fucking shit is.
If I still believed in the grand plan, a revelation like this would have seriously shaken my faith. Knowing you, I can only assume you have already begun formulating a plan to deal with this. So tell me, what are we going to do?
We'll have to dig more into the issue and sort it all out.
Yes, of course. And when you do, you can count on me to back your play.
Damn right.
Your instincts haven't failed us so far.
Well, they failed us a couple times.
Anything you'd like to discuss?
No, I'm good. Nice to know I got Vicar back, Max on my back, though.
So we're really gonna do this?
Hell yeah.
I've seen lots of crazy, Captain, but Phineas is in a class of his own. Do you really think he knows what he's doing? Sending us to skip the Hope into Terra-2's orbit right under the board's nose?
I'm not sure, but it's our best chance.
There's a sobering thought. Makes me want to drink. I think this whole plan's insane, but it'll make a good story, you know, if we survive. Speaking of, I get that Phineas thinks he's saving the colony, but what about you? Why risk your neck on this crazy scheme?
What about you? You're still with me.
I'll do anything for a good story, and nothing shines on a pirate's resume like a successful suicide mission. But I asked you first.
People of Halcyon deserve a chance. So do the colonists on the Hope.
Coming from anyone else, that would sound like a line from one of those Odeon Pictures movies. But I think you really mean it. Still, all this depends on the other Hope colonists. Are they gonna pull us out of the shit? Or are we all just gonna leave a bigger, uglier stain on this corner of the galaxy?
If they're half as capable as me, we'll be in good hands.
This is why I like you, Captain. Well, whenever you're ready to do this, I'm with you. Anything else?
Talk to the rest of my crew, because we're gonna do some batshit crazy things. Okay, talk to Felix, talk to Max. Guess all I got left is to talk to my girl. Shoot. Where are you? Ah, damn it. She's in the engine room, isn't she? There you are.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
I think it's time to move along. No, I hate that option. Just is there, just like she's like, "Thanks, Captain. I know we'll always be lifelong friends," and I just have the option at any time to tell her, "Get the fuck off my ship, Pavari." It's so fucked up.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Let's talk. Nope. Okay.
Take
I forgot Ada didn't have anything to say about the thing. Okay. I'm going to take a break for a little while. And then we come back. I'm going to head off and I'm going to talk to Adonna or whatever her name is about the board stuff. And we'll start working towards that skipping the Hope on its way. I think I'm just going to skip that side quest about gathering the gear because it just does not look appealing to me. It seems like too much back and forth at the moment. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Until then, stay cool and stuff.